Instead of talking about the usual gear bullshit that I'm not only tired of making, but tired of watching, I wanted to make an impromptu response on something that's been happening a lot lately. Clients canceling shoots. Yes, it happens. It's the name of the game, unfortunately. And it really sucks when it does. Especially if you've had to turn down other, maybe more lucrative, higher paying jobs that are happening the same time as this one, like they always do. But it doesn't have to ruin your day or drive you to drink heavily like it does me. So, what do? In an attempt to at least somewhat deter this from happening, you can add a cancellation policy to your contracts. Usually I'll put it in writing stating that if a client cancels within 48 hours of the shoot date, they would be charged 50% of my full day rate. Or if they cancel within 24 hours of the shoot date, that's 100% of my full day rate. So if you're charging $1,000 a day for a director of photography, if they cancel within 48 hours, that's $500. 24 hours, that's a full grand. Now this is for my day rate only, and doesn't include any kit fees or anything like that. But if I maybe already have some rentals for other gear in place or other expenditures beforehand, you bet your ass they're getting charged for that too. Now if it's a repeat client that hires me often and I trust, I'll sometimes work with them or let it slide depending on the circumstances. But one of the big reasons these clients are repeat clients in the first place is because they're reasonable and don't really give me a hard time. So if that's the case, they more often than not aren't going to have a problem adhering to these policies. Newer or first-time clients can be a dice roll, so it's up to you if you want to risk it. For me, I say risk it. Not only does it show newer first-time clients that you're a serious professional and you take what you do seriously, but it can also weed out some potential shitheads you don't really want to work with in the first place.
Buddy, I think you're slime.
That all being said, this is kind of a moot point when a client cancels on you outside of that time frame. Sometimes shit just happens that nobody has any control over. This is unfortunately what we signed up for. It's part of the business, no matter how rage-inducing it can be. As a wise man once said,
when life gives you lemons, just say fuck the lemons and bail.
Yeah, no, you said it, totally.
So use this time to your advantage. Sure, you could just spend the day getting even angrier playing Halo Online like I sometimes do, or you could do something productive for yourself or your business. One thing you could do is make something. You already had this time set aside to shoot something anyway, so why not maybe get a couple friends or colleagues together, or just by yourself? Write something quick and shoot it. A simple short film, a mini doc, a gear review, a new demo reel, something better than what I'm doing right now, whatever. Using this unintentionally free time to make something for yourself is a great way to point that seething anger towards something positive. Another thing you can do is reach out to your other clients, hard. They might not need to know all of the details, but hit them up and say you have some free time coming up in your schedule, or you're looking to get more in the books. Ask if they have anything going on that they might need help with. You should already be doing this consistently anyways, so you never know. This shit day could turn into something that is now even more profitable than it already was going to be. Another thing you should already be doing is researching the interwebs for new clients, whether it be companies you've wanted to work with or other production companies in your area. It may not lead to getting your profitable day back exactly, but it could lead to new work down the road. Remember, one yes is worth 1,000 no's. Aside from that, another thing you can do is learn something new. This is the perfect way to turn that frown upside down, bettering yourself. Is there anything related to what you do that you wanted to learn, or something you wanted to be better at, but always keep convincing yourself you don't have the time to do it? Do it. Always wanted to learn new editing techniques, audio, color, knowing your camera better, whatever, just do it. I seriously improved upon my coloring skills last week during my many cancellations, and now my new short horror film looks rad as hell, so that's a win. In short, a canceled gig doesn't have to remain a negative experience. It can be a good opportunity to make the most of the situation, regardless of how frustrating and soul-crushing it can be, especially when it happens multiple times in a row.
I am Jack's complete lack of surprise.
What?
Just know that it's normal. It's part of what we do. It happens. What matters is how you make use of the time. For me, even making this potentially useless video is a positive that came out of the negative, regardless of the exact $0 it's going to make me. Now that's not to say I'm always positive and happy when this bullshit happens. I'm not. Ever. I hate it more than finding mushrooms in my food, Taylor Swift's music, or being at a dry wedding. But I'm good with it as long as I do whatever I can to make the best of the situation. Whether that be trying to replace it with more work, learning something new, or making something for myself. Anyway, I hope this is more useful or enjoyable than another fucking gear video. Thanks for watching, and drink 'em if you got 'em.